Welcome back. This is Joe Bolero Jr., your host for the International Academy of Podcast Professionals with a mini tutorial and Mini-Toot on Adobe Audition, focusing on noise reduction process and capture noise print. Now, this is a great tool, especially if you do a lot of recording remotely, as I do, and on occasion when I am on location, there are unavoidable noises that run throughout my whole recording. It may be the air conditioning running through the vents in a conference room. It could be any number of things. And I need to get those out of my recording in post-production. So I use capture, noise print, and the noise reduction process. Now here's a little hint for you. If you are in a location when you know that there is a noise in the background that is going to be picked up by your recording equipment, you should let your recording run for a few seconds before you begin speaking. It will give Adobe Audition an opportunity to capture or record a very nice section of that noise that is going to run through your recording and make it much simpler for you to remove, because you will see it, you will be able to capture it, and you will be able to apply it through the noise reduction process to all or some of your recording in post-production. This is an MP3 I have on my dashboard here. For this exercise, I am simply going to select a section within this recording and go through the process so you understand how it works. But for the purposes of this exercise, why don't we suggest that right here, from here to here, you can see a little wavelength here is the noise that is going to run and does run through my complete recording. It's the air conditioning running in the background in this conference room where I conducted this interview. I am going to highlight that noise, that wavelength, go up to Effects, down to Noise Reduction Restoration, and over to Capture Noise Print. Now, you'll get a little warning dialog box here just telling you you're replacing the old print with the new print. You can click this and it won't show the alert again, or just hit OK, and it now has captured the noise print. Now I need to apply it. I need to apply it through my whole recording at once so I can get rid of all of this air conditioning background noise in my recording. I go to Effects, I go down to Noise Reduction and over to Noise Reduction Process. I click that and look at that. That is a spectral display of the noise that I captured, that little area in the back over here. This is a spectral display of that noise. Now I want to apply this noise capture, this spectral display. I want to tell Adobe Audition to look for this spectral display in my recording and to remove it. So I will hit Apply. It changes the background of the wavelength to white so you know that it's working. A little box opens here and you can see it's applying noise reduction. Now I'm not going to go completely through this because it's already been processed and it's not necessary, but that is the process that you would follow. I'm going to cancel here. I do want to show you this. You have an alternative. If you go down here and you drag this bar up, you will open up your spectral display. It's a second way of doing a noise capture and noise reduction process. If you remember up here in this line, well, this is where the noise was that I wanted to rid. And if I highlight that, you'll see it highlights it down here as well. Or you can go down and locate the noise that you believe is a problem and just highlight it with your cursor, just like this, and capture that print, and it will do the noise reduction process as well. By the way, the method of highlighting the spectral display, if you go up here, you'll see a little box, Marquee Selection. You can use that, or you can use some of the other ones here as well. You just click it, it changes your cursor and gives you the ability to highlight the area in this spectral display. I prefer not to use spectral display. I am not that talented at it, to be quite candid, and I find that it is just as effective to use the regular waveform. Well, I hope this has been instructive to you on capture noise print and noise reduction. If you have a moment, please visit us at intacpp.com, where you will find resources all you need for your show. Thank you for listening.